We're going to continue in Python, and in this instance what we're going to do is we're going to look at the if statements again, but we're going to look at a logical operator. And the logical operator that we're going to look at is going to be ands, ors, and nots. Those are the logical operators. So what I'll do first of all is I'm going to insert some text, and I'll do logical operators. So this is logic, and I'm going to enter my code. So let's start again here. So let's give ourselves two variables, a equals 2 and b assign the value of 4. If a is equal to 3 and b is greater than 2, then I'm going to print a. Else if, or elif, a is equal to 3 or b is greater than 2, then I'm going to print b. And if neither of these conditions are true, so else, colon, I'm going to print value c. Now have a look at this, see if you can work out which value I'm going to print. So is a equal to 2? No. Is b greater than 2? Yes. So if this is true and this is true, I'm going to print a. If this condition is true or this condition is true, if either of the conditions are true, I will print b. If neither of these conditions are true, then I'm going to print c. So let's run this and find out. Because even though this condition, a equals 3, is false, this condition is true because b, which is 4, is greater than 2, and we use the logical operator OR. And OR says that if this one is true or this condition is true, then the entire condition is true. With the AND logical operator, what we're asking ourselves, if this condition is true and this condition is true, then the entire condition is true. So when we use the AND operator, both conditions must be true for the entire condition to be true. Whereas with the OR operator, only one needs to be true. Now we can string a lot of ANDs in, but then all of the conditions, I could add 3 more conditions. I could put another AND in here. I could say, and b is greater than 2 and equal to 3. But 1, 2, and 3, all of those conditions would need to be true. Python, you have to put brackets in. Oh, it's this. This is the assignment operator. It should have been equals. That's what it is. So I can have those conditions. I don't think I have to have brackets there. I use the equals. It has to be equals to equals for equals. That's correct. So I have 1, 2. I've got 2 ands. So this and this and this, they all have to be true. And of course, you also have to use equals operator rather than an assignment operator. That's what I did wrong there. So this is logic, ands, or. There is also a not operator which inverts a value. But for the time being, we'll stick with our ands and ors for our logic. If you've done logic before, there's also something called an exclusive OR, where one condition is true or the other condition, but not both. But again, I think we'll leave that for later. So let's look at if we take this and we got 2 and 4, 3 and 4. So let's see if we can make this condition true. So if a is equal to 3, and let me get rid of this one. A is 3 and B is greater than 2. Well, is that true? Yes. So A is equal to 3 and this condition is true. So the first one is true. And let's have a condition where A is not equal to 2. So this condition, A is not equal to 3, is false. And let's set this one down to 1. And this condition is false. And therefore, in that case, we output C. So we've looked at cases where A, B, and C have been output from that. So these are logical operators, an important concept in